Bedi was found dead more than 70 miles away from home in Benson, just a few hours after they last saw him.
Just that evening, he took my little sister to a 16-year-old party. We're not sure what his whereabouts were after that.
A father, husband, and leader, Emmanuel Bey leaves behind a legacy, family releasing balloons in their patriarch's memory, his son and namesake speaking to Bedi's character.
He was a man of decorum. He was a man of demeanor.
People listen to Fast to Watch.
So just as how people are highly scrutinized before they become Uber drivers in Ghana, in other parts of the world, talking of US, UK, Germany, France, and well-developed countries, it is much more difficult to become an Uber driver because you have a show, you have inspect, you have a history, you have check your background, and you have a Uber driver because you have no stories. So you'll be highly scrutinized before you become an Uber driver. Unfortunately, some Uber drivers, and yasem de bebre issue muwo eno and a Ghanaian-Liberian manner ye friend Emmanuel Bey 57 years abranti bi awadi mfie dumotwe 18 Travian Brown efa papa etuo pay the bo papa ikono North Carolina US abusuafo no ekopie mu court abranti no ye kire no menka ne saa na no munim se asem no de wi a ekono abranti no ye de ne betum for life. Guess what? Abanti no court to say he's not fit to stand trial. Abusiafo no epe justice. I'll give you details of the story and then Daudi Kashemia. Don't forget to click on the subscribe button or any comments you another chat here fe and wash ama fufu ahwe. Oma fa mo ba ato mo koto dwem. Bunim dada has say and asim ni sia obenya mu. Enche mo opinion ye fe na ye Emmanuel Bey 57 years. Papai or a Ghanaian-Liberian man or Liberian ni. Na papai or beautiful family. Hi, the man ku school ati say bibia ekoso. Now, or a Uber driver. Na papai last year 2025 January. Okosi ni ba no di 16. Aja America for cry 16 years ya na mo ye birthday ni ade ade. Okosi ni ba or birthday bi ase. And then also on famu kakra na jaba be fa ne ba no mukofie. I will fa branch bi wadi mfi do watch. Travian Brown. Asem ne se unim nipa ko kwakuhia no. O fa branch no. And branch ni cheat to papa. Pay. Oh yeah. And o fa Emmanuel Bey. Heading to back seat. Driving ya e ko share your private residence bi. And also if you can on nursing no afemo hu se car no the light esi so and the man for starting fair 911 say no you hu se car bi light isu ni ade e bi car na nya accident police for buy arahosem Emmanuel Bey no bi abone tuo wafa no e dey na to back seat arahosem. This is how news tabloids say US report here. Almost the medical examiner's summary said that when Emmanuel Bey stopped for a pickup, Travian Brown shot him and placed him in the back seat of his car. Brown reportedly drove 1 mile away from where he shot Bedi and parked the car next to a private building. The North Carolina Highway Patrol and local sheriff office received multiple tips about a suspicious person on camera on the side of the building. When officials arrived, they found a 9mm cartridge casing and Bedi in the back seat. The medical examiner's summary did not find evidence of alcohol or drug paraphernalia in the car. During his court appearance on Friday, September 5th, Brown was deemed incapable of proceeding the trial. Not just a brand here, no. Yet, you know, a black car, no. Police for Koshimono, or men who bonnie need to say, and Sembia womb. Fair enough. A brand new copy of court September 5th. It only 2 years, January 12th, 2025. September 5th na branti year starting say you didn't ask him. Na branti no copy more court. You see a share a branti any year and the way I walk na. I'm say bibi ha na adwene. Busuafo. Court say a branti no onye fit to stand trial. Just imagine.
Ken.
Renee, this incident left the family of 57-year-old Emmanuel Bey heartbroken. Today, the Johnston County DA's office confirming to WRAL the charges against Travion Brown, including murder, are temporarily dismissed. And here's why. Superior Court Judge Keith Gregory ruled Brown is currently incapable to proceed to trial based on a mental health evaluation. The judge ordered Brown be committed to Cherry Psychiatric Hospital in Goldsboro until his mental capacity improves.
I said, no, a psychiatric hospital near Ghanaian-Liberian when you're fit to stand trial. This is the now who says, you will be a Nigerian Mukano, pa, be this Edumano. On a Nigerian Mukano, no, near that year, find a phone requesting for Uber, what name will be to the bono. As a mental issues in Tino, a Banty Travion Brown, 18 years, on to me standing trial. It's your Quacker Nigerian, then they call a psychiatric hospital, Naja, yes, shame. Eno na abusuafo mekire Emmanuel Bey abusuafo say no omo hear justice not only from court ni abranti insensem nemom Uber company no abusuafo say omo si omo esan say the medi kan no so be person we Uber driver even in Ghana here easy so be Uber driver. You don't want to apply near show what you how many years I was driving or car now driving it is a lot of background check. You a squad here, a chain, you'll be highly scrutinized. It's a bush funny said your drivers no Uber for no, it may scrutinize you almost stress any phobia, me firm, and I just almost yet a Jumano Uber driving working into no. I was say passengers so no. Omunya that scrutinize you more. So be a sunny upself so you Uber na or say you shame if you know a criminal record we near the day. If a chrono so for Uber and the actions and it is saying you retain is saying drivers not everything a particular passenger not saying. Also we take into consideration all these things and suddenly I'm be crowd opportunity to book a ride. If your phone said no. The same way drivers need firm and some drivers for Uber no. Why not for the passengers? Because they put drivers at risk. The paboni for no money. We didn't be said or phone and answer was signing up. No bookie Uber. No quack no quack the bonnet. And you know, you a company no say they put a driver's life at risk. As I see last year, name this year, April, and the bush phone say almost you a Uber. Almost say lawsuit. Uber did not do enough to protect Johnson's countyman, Emmanuel Bey, before his death. And then Bey, Papa Neira Wajana Sasiso, filed a lawsuit against Uber Technologies and Razia LLC, saying the company's current policies resulted in the death of her husband, Emmanuel Bey Sr., who was found dead more than a year earlier after giving an Uber passenger a ride. Not to say, Uber passengers no nipa ko no answer or phone no wa betinam o se ahwehwem nipa na oba be phone on history to saying we would ni today almost sue a Uber company no.
Family of Emmanuel Bey, a Durham Uber driver who was shot to death by a passenger, is going after the rideshare company. They claim apps like Uber and Lyft know the dangers facing their drivers, but they don't do enough to ensure their safety. WR's Willie Danley has been combing through the legal documents and spoke to several drivers today. What did you learn, Willie?
Gerald, I went through this lawsuit line by line today, and according to the family's attorney, Bey did everything he was supposed to do. He got behind the wheel of the car and followed those instructions set by the system.
And you know, Osha, not to say, a lot of news tabloids and a lawsuit, Papa Emmanuel Bey abusian for a sue Uber company no. Omuchiremwa, Papa no oyedo betima yibia. O accept right. Uber mrano odiso. Name passenger no atten and Uber company no. They don't take into consideration the history of passengers. And the branch reporter only a lot of Uber drivers say we US etwetwen komo ebimu ye ma the man ebimu so utima na obi de nsa efefa wo ho ni bi miemia wo kon ade ade ni esi omo pe omo harase omo ebi nso say obi timi hwaso for no reason. So they agree with the family's lawsuit. Say acquire some of the passengers your mom who quite to get access to the platform to sign up no lawsuit no aye they need to scrutinize people passengers are omofa a Uber Ni ehu obo an history nye. Tani pa kro no. Na ya cancel no. No nya access. Anko tutu enku driver.
But they say that system failed him. A family is taking on Uber after they say a preventable tragedy cost a man his life. In the lawsuit, the family of Emmanuel Bey, a Durham Uber driver shot and killed by a passenger, says the company knows the risk drivers face and failed to do enough to protect them. But for some drivers, that falls short.
I've been attacked by multiple passengers, both physically and sexually. And so, no, it's not always a safety thing, but I'm a single parent. I need the income, so I do what I need to do.
Only the family of Emmanuel Bey, a Ghanaian-Liberian man, actually, and they were free more last year. For this year, almost you a Uber company, only more a year Jane, say, or more and my passengers. Yeah, if you show me, no, the Bacono was signing up no use Uber. You are seeking justice for the late Emmanuel Bey, Yankopon Fan Cra. AC only or more a year Jane, which you are for no. I'm lost you to know. No more yard. Let's offer comments. I share video. Thanks for watching, guys. See you later.